Speaking of history at Linden Hall, today is the first school day of what month? October! And what has happened in October for the last, 75 Today, wouldn't that be a surprise? For those of you who are new to the Linden Hall family, Gretna Day was the day in October that celebrated a former headmaster's birthday. I'm talking years ago, 75 years ago, at least 100 years ago. The headmaster at that time would cancel school on a day in October and take the entire school to a picnic in Mount Gretna, and he would transport the girls on hay wagons, because we're talking about 100 years ago. Well, we have kept that tradition.
Hi, everybody. I know we've still got a couple of people trickling in. So as we get started, come on in, find a seat. There are still spaces available for everybody. So good afternoon. I'm Beth Teskey. I'm the Assistant Head of School for Academics here at Linden Hall, and I'm pleased to welcome you all to our end-of-year awards presentation. On Monday, we had the opportunity to thank and celebrate many of our students who contribute to our community. Today, we're glad to be able to gather again as a whole community, as a whole school, to honor the hard work that each and every one of our students has completed this year. Classes at Linden Hall are incredible places. They go beyond opportunities for learning and provide the environment for students to be challenged, to collaborate, and to grow into tenacious, confident learners. As I've moved in and out of classrooms this year, spoken with parents, teachers, students, and alumni, and seen the challenging, thoughtful work that our students are engaged in from middle school through seniors, I've been impressed every day. Whether you are in discussion or debate, expressing yourself in artwork, music, writing poetry or deconstructing it, presenting on ancient cultures or interpreting a three-dimensional curve, debating philosophical ideologies or keeping the trout alive, communicating with your neighbor, or learning to communicate around the world. Linden Hall faculty and students come together in a vibrant, engaging community that inspires us every day. You make it easy for me to be happy to come to work. Our students also engage in phenomenal ways outside the classroom, on the sports field, on the stage, through expressions of service, in our dorms, in competitions, and in collaboration, on campus and out in the community. It's my hope that you, each and every Linden Hall student, understand how phenomenal the other people in your lives find you. Before we move on, let's take a moment to pause and think of a moment that happened this year. A moment you, as a student, owned your learning, loved your class or activity, made a lightning leap of understanding, or saw something ordinary in a new way. Carry this moment with you into the summer and join me in congratulating you, all of you and all your teachers, on a job well done. We are proud of you and are glad for the opportunity to work with you. I'd like to begin our recognitions today with a look forward. Ms. Oxenford, I believe you have an important announcement to make.
Several.
It's going to go dun, 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 dun. Oh.
This is serious. I'm going off script. First, it's so nice to see the student body so dressed up, especially the seniors looking so sharp. We're almost there, big kids. But that's not what I'm talking about. Okay. As the civics teacher, I would like to thank and applaud the student body for the high voter turnout. Thank you all for voting. Now I will announce next year's Officers of Student Council. These are the only awards given today that come directly from the student body. It is the responsibility of Student Council to both lead and be the voice of students. I know that these newly elected officers will more than rise to the challenge. I am pleased to present your 2022-2023 Student Council officers. For treasurer, we have Cece Ya. Secretary will be a big shocker, Fatu Khalis. Vice President will be Mia Rossi. And your 2022-2023 Student Council President will be Evelina Setipal. Thank you to everyone who applied and to everyone who ran. It takes courage, and I'm very excited to work with these new students.
Thank you, Ms. Oxenford, and congratulations to next year's Student Council officers. We all can't wait to see what you have in store for us. Our next recognition today is an acknowledgement of years of hard work, dutiful service, organization, commitment, and dedication. Some of you may know that Linden Hall established a Girl Scout troop on campus this year. Some of you may also know that we've always had Scouts on campus who belong to troops at home, whether home is down the street, across the nation, or around the world. Much like Linden Hall itself, Girl Scouting provides a space for girls to explore and expand who they are. Research shows that experience in a single-gender space like Girl Scouts or Linden Hall has long-term positive effects on Scouts and students' engagement in STEM, service, and civics. Today, I'd like to invite Carol Blanchard, one of our local troop co-leaders, to join me at the front of the theater as we take a moment to congratulate one of our students for achieving the highest award in Girl Scouting, the Gold Award. The Girl Scout Gold Award requires that a scout change the world. It's actually in the description of the award. In addition to other work throughout their years as scouts, Gold Award recipients identify an issue that needs to be addressed, explore the root causes of that community need, and address it in a sustainable way in partnership with their community, which, by the way, has required additional skills in communication and persistence over the past few years. Gold Award Girl Scouts have demonstrated remarkable commitment to improving their communities and to the world, and continue to live their lives with the same dedication and engagement. They are recognized at the highest levels by senators, governors, and I think they even toss a letter in from the President of the United States. And the Gold Award will open doorways throughout their lifetimes. Other words that often describe Gold Award Scouts are creative, innovative, problem solver, go-getter, and leader. These are all qualities that we see every day in Bryn Lancelota. Thank you, Bryn, for everything you do at Linden Hall. I'm going to make you come over here. At this time, I'm going to ask several of our department chairs to come forward and present College Book Awards to deserving juniors. Many colleges and universities across the United States sponsor awards like these, usually for the next to graduating class. Linden Hall is pleased to have selected these awards to offer from institutions that match the mission and vision of our own.
Barnard College recognizes the academic and extracurricular achievements of outstanding female students across the country and throughout the world. The recipient must be a high-achieving student in the junior class who excels in English or one of the STEM areas. She must demonstrate exceptional leadership and outstanding academic promise. Be committed to fostering a community of diversity, both within the classroom and beyond, and serve as a role model to others. Linden Hall is pleased to present this award to Catherine Meyer for her work in STEM fields and in English.
The Bryn Mawr College President's Book Award is presented to a member of the junior class who embodies the core characteristics of a Bryn Mawr woman, exhibits an intense intellectual commitment, has a self-directed and purposeful vision for her life, and has a desire to make a meaningful contribution to the world. It is my honor to present, and Linden Hall proudly presents this award to Ava O'Brien.
The Mount Holyoke College Book Award is presented to an outstanding junior who has produced an excellent academic record and who has exhibited qualities of leadership and service in the school community. Linden Hall is pleased to recognize Rosa Zhu with this award. She couldn't join us for today. She's traveling, so.
The Smith College Book Award is granted to an outstanding junior who exemplifies the academic achievement, leadership, and concern for others that characterize thousands of women who have graduated from Smith College. The recipient embodies these qualities and serves as an example of scholarship and community service. Linden Hall is proud to present this award to Chichi Abueble. It is my privilege each year to celebrate the students from the graduating class who have attended Linden Hall since they were 6th graders. During their time here, these young women excel academically, athletically, and socially, demonstrate superior leadership qualities, and are true to their unique selves. They make significant contributions to their Linden Hall family as well as to their local and global communities. This year, I am pleased to present a 7-year Legend Award to Rahema Karuri.
The Head of School Award is given to a senior in recognition of her extraordinary loyalty, compassion, and service to Linden Hall. The recipient leads by example, is highly respected by faculty and students, and leaves an indelible impact on Linden Hall. This year, I'm pleased to announce the Special Head of School Award to Jacqueline Jax. Come on.
Hello, everyone. Muse is going to be joining me up here now, and we're going to be sharing a piece entitled Starry Messenger by Z. Randall Stroop. This is a piece that our seniors have been working on since 2019-2020 school year, so we are very excited that we're finally having the opportunity to share this with you. About this work, Sidereus Nuncius was an astronomical treatise and also an advertisement by Galileo to promote his work that was published in 1610. I'm going to give you a little of the translation because that is the text that you will be hearing from us. Unfolding great and very wonderful sights and displaying to the gaze of everyone, but especially philosophers and astronomers, the things that were observed by Galileo Galilei. This is Starry Messenger.
Messenger.
face of the moon, the stars, innumerable fixed stars, innumerable fixed stars, Sidereus, Lucius, messenger, and the Milky Way, and the Milky Cloudless, 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 starless stars, Galileo Galilei, astronomer, and especially concerning four planets, revolving around the star, 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 revolving around the with unequal intervals and periods, with wonderful swiftness, which known to no one up to this day. The author most recently discovered it for the first time, revolving around the star, 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 revolving around star of Jupiter, and determined to name the Medicean stars, Sidereus, Lucius, revolving around the star, revolving around the star, revolving around the star. Oh.
Wow. Musea, that was incredible. I love the dissonance that is so hard to do as a vocalist. I'm so impressed. I'd like to turn to our next set of awards. Each department is invited each year to nominate a senior to receive overall department honors. These seniors receive a medallion to signify these high honors and are encouraged to wear that medallion to graduation. Some departments also have some additional awards to give this time. Let's start with English and Department Chair Mara Pritchard.
The Linden Hall English Department values each of our students and their contributions. The English Medal recognizes a student who demonstrates a particularly special combination of talent and determination. This year's English Medal recipient joined Linden Hall as a 10th grader. She was quiet and often went unnoticed by her classmates. However, she was determined, and conscientious. As a result, she earned excellent grades and learned a lot in her first year. In 11th grade, she enrolled in Miss Corlette's Literature and Conflict class. She was still quiet and unassuming, but now her classmates began to take notice. When this student had something to say during discussion, everyone listened. By her senior year, our student had proven that she was good at basically everything and earned a place in AP English Literature and Composition. She has grown into her voice, sharing with her classmates and teachers her dry sense of humor and astute observations. Despite her talents and our love of her, we do have 2 complaints. She was annoyingly good at AP multiple choice questions, better than her teachers. And she had a delightful habit of waiting until the end of the period to say something absolutely genius about the text we were studying while walking out the door. Not fair. Because of the spectacular progress and determination she demonstrated during her 3 years at Linden Hall, and because of her ability to understand complexity and nuance, the English medal goes to Sherry Chen.
Good afternoon again. I'm Lygia Jenis. I'm the History Department Chair. Every year, the Department of History recognizes the achievements and contributions of our students. This year, it is my honor to present the History Department Medal to a student who has fully immersed herself in the academic and extracurricular opportunities of our department. I already sung some of her praises for MUN in debate. Sue Lee has promoted history and social science each year of her time here at Linden Hall, and I know she will go on to continue to do great things. From all of your history teachers, congratulations, Sue. Please come up. I also have the privilege of presenting another award, the American History Award, recognizing the centrality of shared knowledge in American history for students preparing for colleges and universities in the U.S. One of the long-standing end-of-year academic awards at Linden Hall is the American History Award. Every year, the teachers of AP U.S. History, Honors U.S. History, and Regular U.S. History nominate a current student in those classes for her diligence, her dedication to critical analysis, and her respect. This year, this student has best demonstrated engagement with and mastery of the vibrant, complex, and continuing debate of America's past, present, and future. Helen Liu, congratulations.
Hello. I am Allison Longmore, and I am the Math Department Chair. I am pleased to announce the winner of the Linden Hall Math Medal. Each year, the Math Medal is awarded to one senior who has shown exemplary work and effort in the subject of mathematics. This year, I want to take an extra moment to pause and grant this award in honor of Mrs. Mary Cuba, a long-standing math department chair at Linden Hall, whom we lost after a 10-year battle with cancer this January. Mrs. Cuba was an exemplary educator, someone who cared so deeply about her students that she often arrived to school early, worked through her lunch, had multiple sets of students working at the board simultaneously during office hours. She dedicated more than 30 years to her craft, to her students, and to Linden Hall. She was so proud of her students and all their accomplishments. Several of our graduating seniors had her as a teacher, and I think they would join me in recognizing her excellence and care. I know the faculty and her students joined me in acknowledging her amazing work. We were lucky to have her as part of our lives. Speaking of being proud of students, I have truly enjoyed working with our Math Medal recipient over the past 3 years. This student has demonstrated strong math skills by taking and accelerating in multivariable calculus, which is the highest level of math offered on campus here at Linden Hall. She also seeks extracurriculars opportunities to sharpen her math skills. She has competed in many math competitions, including the AMC contest and collegiate math competitions at Millersville University and St. Francis University. I personally loved watching this student work with all her teammates to defeat even the strongest all-boys teams at those competitions. She was also recognized this year by the National Council for Women and Information Technology in their Aspirations in Computing Awards for her work in computer science. Because of her passion, drive, and skill, the Linden Hall Math Department and I are honored to award the Math Medal to Yunso Chi. Congratulations on your achievement, Yunsal. We wish you the best of luck in your future math endeavors, which I know there will be plenty.
Hello, I'm Stephanie McCall, and I'm the Science Department Chair here at Linden Hall. Historically, I aim for a dramatic reveal when presenting awards, but this year's Science Medal recipient deserves everyone knowing who they are from the very beginning of the presentation, so that way you can focus on the amazing accomplishments rather than playing a game of who is that? With no further ado, I am pleased to announce that this year's Science Department recipient is none other than Abby Grace Savazon. Now she has to stand here while I talk about her. Abby Grace came to Linden Hall and joined my physics class in 9th grade. As she moved through the department, Abby Grace dove into opportunities, doubling up in science in both her sophomore and junior years, pursuing honors in multiple classes and taking several of our AP and senior level electives. She may not know this, but I routinely use her work as examples for my younger students. Her review posters just wowed some of my 9th graders last week, and I use her surface tension experiment as an exemplar for students who are learning how to design and analyze experiments. Other teachers in the department have similar stories, but it's not just the teachers who recognize her skill and accomplishment. Abby Grace is looked to by her peers for leadership in and out of the classroom. She has acted as a peer tutor for many of our younger students and has been a student leader for Club Med for at least a year. But all of that aside, she also embodies what it means to truly be a scientist. She asks questions. She observes and learns from the world around her and works with others to share her knowledge and her interests. For all of this and many more reasons, I am incredibly proud to present this year's Science Department Award Medal to Abby Grace Savazan.
Hello, my name is Serena Hefner, and I am the Acting Arts Department Chair. On behalf of the Arts Department, I have the honor of presenting the Arts Medal. The Arts Medal is given to the student who has done outstanding work in both the performing and visual arts. This year's recipient appeared in this year's theater production of Puffs, has participated in choir, and has been a stellar artist since her start at Linden Hall in middle school. She earned an honorable mention in the Lancaster County Young Artist Competition in 2021 for her print, and this year she was recognized in both the LCYA and the Scholastic Arts Competition for her sculpture and painting. We are pleased to present this year's medal to Manasvi Bista. Congratulations. I also have several other awards. You're not done with me yet. So the first, on behalf of Mrs. Marilyn Winfield, the Bell Choir Award goes to a student who has stepped into a leadership role with the Bell Ensemble. She is prepared for and actively engaged in each rehearsal. She works to support her fellow ringers in and outside of the rehearsal space. We are very proud to award Catherine Meyer with this year's Bell Choir Award. Sorry, forgot to turn the page ahead of time. I went, whoa, I already did that one. The Annalise Vidal Class of 1990 Photography Award is presented to a member of the senior class who has demonstrated a talent and passion for the art of photography. On behalf of Ms. Stephanie Korn, I'm pleased to announce that this year's recipient of the Annalise Vidal Award is Nayana Kamara. Congratulations, Nayana. The Dr. Harry E. Bender Memorial Prize is given to that member of the graduating class who has done the best creative work in studio art. This year, Mrs. Nora Workman and Linden Hall are pleased to recognize Manasvi Bista with the Bender Memorial Prize. Congratulations. Last one, I promise. The Myrtle Eckert Prize is given in honor of Myrtle Eckert, class of 1902, who taught music at Linden Hall for many years and was an active alumna. This prize is awarded to the student who has made great contributions to the programs of the music department. This year's recipient of the Myrtle Eckert Prize is Becky Viscusi. Thank you, Becky, for all of your work. I'd like to turn the podium over to Mr. Foreman to finish out the rest of the Arts Awards.
It was wonderful to be back in the theater again this year. So thank all of you that came out and supported us. Yeah, it was wonderful. The Lindy Award was originally given by Jane McClintock, class of 1960, in honor of Pat Sullivan, who taught drama at Linden Hall for over 30 years. The Lindy goes to that student, or this year, those students, who have made an outstanding accomplishment in drama. This year, I am pleased to present the Lindy to Delaney Gable and Jessa Burleson. Congratulations. The Director's Award is not new, but it's not presented every year. In fact, this is only the 4th time it has been given an award since 2002. The Director's Award is given to a student or students who, in the opinion of the Theater Arts directing staff, has been of superior service to our stage productions. I'm pleased to announce that this year's Director's Award goes to Kelsey Glodfeld. One more. The Patricia Sullivan Scholarship is given in recognition of outstanding achievement in the theater arts at Linden Hall. The recipient must be a domestic student in good standing and one who exemplifies the ideals of a Linden Hall girl. This year's recipient was announced earlier this semester, but can now collect her prize. Congratulations, Ava O'Brien.
Hi, I'm Ellen Bear, our athletic director. The Mimi Haber Activities Award. Mimi Haber was a student class of 1959 who died before her senior year. Her sister, Josephine Hobner Holcomb, is still active in the Alumni Association. This prize is awarded to that senior who has evidenced most outstandingly the ideals of good sportsmanship, both on the athletic field and in her general relationship with others. This year, the Mimi Hobner Activities Award is presented to Janadia Jordan.
There's a reason this is like one of my favorite events at Linden Hall. You all are amazing to each other. Thank you. The Silver 3 and Gold 4 awards are presented each year to students in the middle school and upper school respectively who are nominated by the faculty at Linden Hall. In comparison to their peers, the recipients of the Silver 3 and Gold 4 awards stand out in the following areas. Community service, with a requirement the recipients earn a significant number of hours annually. Participation in co-curricular activities, with the expectation that as a student advances, her dedication and leadership will too. Exceptional character qualities, including being respectful, kind, and considerate. And leadership, whether in the classroom, on the playing field, or through student government or co-curricular leadership. Recipients will also be students in good standing, academically and socially. Students who are recognized with a Silver 3 or Gold 4 receive in their first year of acknowledgement a pin that can be worn on their graduation robes. In other years, students receive a certificate celebrating their inclusion on the list. This year, our sole middle school Silver 3 recipient is Farah Amanullah.
I'm going to assist Ms. Teskey in reading the names of our Gold 4 recipients from the high school. Gold 4 recipients this year are, in the 10th grade, Tenra Adams and Sarah Holler. In the 11th grade, Fatu Kalist, Isabella Meyer, Catherine Meyer, Chichi Ogbuebile, and Noor Tahiri. And last but certainly not least, in the 12th grade, Jessa Burleson, Delaney Gable, Rayana Henderson, Jamora Jacobs, and Grace Remolino. Congratulations! Thank you, Noor. Okay, a couple more short people get the front.
The Spirit of Linden Hall Award. Linden Hall presents this award to the girl in the graduating class who, in the opinion of the faculty and staff, best represents the spirit of Linden Hall. The recipient should be, as indicated in our statement of community, truthful, fair, compassionate, respectful, and a contributor to her school and the community beyond. This year, the Spirit of Linden Hall Award is presented to Daisy Paredes. As we end today's ceremony, I want to thank all of our parents who are here, friends of Linden Hall, and our folks who are online as we live stream this event, for many people could not be here this time of day with us. We're so grateful for your support and your continuing involvement in the Linden Hall community. This is truly a very special place to be. I understand there might be some fun to be had this afternoon. Something about balloons and water in the balloons that might be tossed at friends and foes alike. I'm just not sure if it's time for us to go out for water balloons.
So, Tenra, it is now 3:17.
Can we meet at the soccer field at 3:45?
Yes, you can.
So please give them a half an hour to set up, because there will be. Yes, please don't do uniform or better for water balloon fight. I do appreciate the spirit of Linden Hall, but you might want some sneakers.
You might want to change your shoes.
Yes, they're good shoes. Very funny. This has been just a delightful day to have you all here together and to celebrate the excellence that is demonstrated each and every day by our student body. Students, I am so proud of you every day, and I am so proud to be able to call this home, just like I hope you call it home. With that, I'm concluding our award ceremony for this year. Go forth and have tons of fun.